7 to 9 West Coast, 10 to 12 on the East, girl, you better tune into it. And boy, I try to tell you this the new big movement. Sit down and catch a vibe, cause these folk foolish. That's what you can bank on, to the bank on. Cause the more mob and the rewatch gang strong. You are not tuned in to Zooming with the Zoomies. I'm at Zooming with the homies on, man.
Hey, Tom.
Yo, what's poppin'? Welcome back to another episode of Zooming with the Homies. That song always makes me smile. It's a fun song. It's a good song. And then it just came to me by somebody watching the show and just the way they enjoys it, and they just wanted to add something to it. And man, that shit just make me smile and show my guns, yo. Shout out to where is it at? We Nation said they finally made one. And Channel S, first time on time. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Thank you to everybody that's already here. Sandy J, Keenan King, D. Eris, Fawn. I see y'all. Thank y'all so much for pulling out. Shout out to the motherfucking MooreMods, man. They in the building. And shout out to the Scary Squad as well. We got the who are the moderators, MooreMods moderators in the building, rewatch gang. Shout out to everybody. Nikki B, STL, what's up, ladies? See you here. Thank y'all so much for pulling up. So Hollywood podcast. They roasting what they say. Let me see if it's good. TAHIR looks like a male version of Peppermint Patty. Could have been better. You know what I'm saying? I've heard better, but I see what you all here doing. Thank y'all again for pulling up, man. We got a fantastic show for y'all. Got a couple people pulling up. It's gonna be a good ass time. We got some real friends in this motherfucker. I always have my friends here, but like these are people I'll be really in the trenches with. So I'm very excited about the show. My lovely wife is in the background holding things down as well. Thank you, Cleaver G83. She says I look handsome. So take that, So Hollywood podcast. Anyway, Farren, if you don't mind, you mind hitting up the people who have yet to show up just to make sure that they are still pulling up today. So we're going to get this thing going. Just as a reminder, before we get going, tomorrow we're doing the first live DIYS in LA. Tickets have been moving a little slow. I'm not going to hold you, LA. Okay? I would hate to live in the city and never do another show here for the podcast, but that's how it's feeling right now. It ain't slow like bad, but it's slow like, come on now. I thought we was going to be done with this by now. I can't believe we're still doing promo. And we got a special guest. I guess I need to make a video about it today and tomorrow. We got CP stopping by the podcast too tomorrow. So that's another added bonus, another reason to get your ticket right now, another reason to pull up on me like britches tomorrow night at Flappers Comedy Club. It's going to be at 8 p.m. And we might do a little after thing afterwards as well. So, you want to be in the places. We're not going to post the after party. We're just going to tell y'all where to meet us at. And then we're going to go have some drinks and have a good time. Shout out to all my Pisces in the building. Let's get ready and kick this show off. Ladies and gentlemen, first up, this is my dog, man. He's from Chi-Town. He had one of the best comedy shows in LA before he moved it to the world famous Comedy Store. It was always popping, always a good time. And you had some of the hardest and most successful and the most hilarious drop-ins that ever graced a dive bar, like ever. You'd be like, how the fuck did you get so-and-so in here? He is a writer as well. He's been doing on a number of shows. He's really good friends with some of your favorite actors and comedians. I ain't gonna brag on him too long because, man, it's my dog. Y'all gonna hear all the great shit he got going on right now. He also has a show coming up on Wednesday, which I'm gonna let him speak a little bit further on. But ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the show my good friend, Mr. Dave Helem. Bye, 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 bye. What's up,
Bow, bow, bow. I'm coming in hot. It's the vodka. I'm sorry. We live, baby. Hey, we are live.
Dave, I don't know if it's something that's just with me, but it's like once you know a person has been in education, they've been a teacher, they always kind of look like a cool teacher. You look like the cool teacher that, like, you've been there at the job long enough to you can spot out the kids that you can actually make a difference in their life.
I look like a cool ass.
The one that you can't do nothing with, you just be like, go on, just sell drugs.
I look like a cool ass shop teacher right now. Like I teach shop. I got my headphones on. Come to my shop, baby. teach you how to do some shit.
I worked at the wood shop at the jail I worked at. Sometimes I was a permanent sub, so they moved me around. They would move me sometimes to the mason hall where they did stonework, and then they would move me to the wood shop. And motherfuckers in the wood shop, man, they was in there making some shit. I still got shit from that jail that the students made me to this day. The motherfuckers was really about that shit. Now I didn't go out there with them because they got sharp tools. I stayed in the little cubby that had a door and windows, so they couldn't get in if they was on some dumb shit. But yeah, they had a wood shop at that jail, my boy.
Well, look, I got soft ass hands, my nigga. I don't know shit about wood shop. I am a writer and a comedian. I don't do manual labor at all. I am a bitch. I don't do shit. Okay.
I'm glad you know your lane, and I'm glad that you're here, brother. We're gonna keep this thing going, man. Thank you so much for being here, Mr. Dave Helem. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, she also is a writer. She also runs a writer's room. She is a comedian. She is an actor, producer of her own content as well, and she is one of my drinking parties, except that she drinks vodka like Dave, so I kind of turn my nose up at them. But they good people. Funny people in the trenches with me. We're grinding together and we're coming up together, and I'm excited to have her back on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, she also has a show this Wednesday as well. I want you to help welcome back to the show, Miss Vanessa Graddick. Bye, 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 bye. What up, lady?
Yeah. And for the record, I drink tequila mostly, but any port in the storm, my brother, I just drink, goddammit. This is a rum and coke.
Listen, every time we hang out, you tell me vodka, which is why we don't drink as much as we could, because I'm not drinking that filth.
I just had tequila on More to the Story.
That is true. That is true.
I drink tequila.
I thought you brought that for us though, because you know, like I'm not buying 3 different bottles. I just get this because we all drink. I thought vodka was your drink of choice.
Tequila is my get down when I'm trying to pace myself. That's when I do a little vodka soda for the calories. You know, I'm trying to get sit down abs.
Hey, listen, all I know is last time I think you was on here, you had a big ass bottle of Kirkland's vodka, and I was like, okay, well,
it's back there. I guess
that is very chaotic behavior. That is unhinged behavior. That is LL licking his lips before the video starts and pouring chocolate on a chick's leg and licking it off. That is unhinged behavior.
Listen, I also have a big ass bottle of Kirkland's tequila. This is Costco is where it's at. They know in the chat I be about my little Costco tequila now.
Hey man, I ain't mad at it. It's a decent value at a good price.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm with it. I'm all with it. When's the last time you was on that bike though? Let's keep it all the way funky.
Friday.
Okay, great.
And then yesterday I went to circuit training, and I will be back on this bitch tomorrow.
Okay, let the people see what you was doing right before we went live.
Say again.
Let the people see what you was doing right before we went live.
Pouring my shit. So I was getting my pills together. I got my pill case. I got my pill case.
That pill case looked so rugged. It looked like it was made by Patagonia. Your pill case came with rubber edges.
Listen, because it's I got a lot of vitamins. I got all my little vitamins in here. I've
never seen one that long. Your shit look like a lightsaber.
Listen, on Amazon, because it's all the vitamins, and then I got my pressure medicine because I got the pressure.
I got the pressure too. I'm on the Cineprils. Amen. Somebody just said Vanessa's hair is always A1, and it is. And we don't give enough props for that. You are always killing it. You always look up to par. So thank you so much for being here. Real quick shout out to my homegirl Jazz Jones, man. She's in here. All the promos that y'all see. When I see my people, I like to give them shouts out. Jazz Jones does all the promos that you see weekly. She does 2 clips for me every week. I pay her, okay, because she does great work. But if you guys need some work done, some like quickly edited things, y'all need to hit her up, man. She's on Instagram, spelled the same way. All of those edits that you used to see for some of the all deaf work and other things, and also edits that she did for me with Word in His Heart. Jazz Jones does an amazing job, so holler at her for all your editing needs, man. Shout out to her. Let's keep this thing going. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, it's a good friend of mine, okay? I'm be honest with you, it's getting a little too successful, okay? At one point, you know, there are groups of friends. I kind of float throughout the groups, and this person floats throughout the group too. And at one point, in a number of groups, I was the most successful person when it came to commercials, right? This person has blown me out the water since last year. And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't appreciate it. I'm not jealous. I just don't like it. I don't like the shit, okay? He's already hilarious, Motherfuckers get him to host the shit all over the world. And now I'm finding out that he might not even be able to make shows because he booked another goddamn commercial. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to put your hands together for the former fitness trainer, Bay Area comedy competition close winner, actor, comedian, writer, Gimme 5 creator. Put your hands together right now. We're gonna put this back to the show, Mr. BT Kingsley.
Yeah, so the call time is tomorrow. Okay, well, what time? No, I'll be there early. Okay, thank you. All right. What up, man? Hey, man.
Listen, when you getting so much money, you talking on your DirecTV remote control. I don't even know what that means. I don't.
Hey, man. Hey, man. If anybody was wondering too, I drink my drinking choice is milkshakes. You know what I mean?
Nobody asked.
Virgin daiquiris. You know what I mean? Pause. But you know what I mean? If you give me a little, if they got a strawberry and peach combination.
I've never seen BT drink.
You know what I mean?
There's a couple things about BT. Here's the thing. I used to work at All Deaf, obviously, I still do. And BT has done work for All Deaf. And he submitted paperwork. And I always fucking forget to look at his paperwork to realize his first name. To this day. Don't know. I mean, we talking 10 years plus of friendship. Don't know this nigga's first name. And it kind of bothers me, guys. I'm gonna be honest about it.
When you think about it, Vanessa's hair is like so soft. It's soft as me and Dave's hands. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It's like it's the curls. It's like you know, she ain't got no problem with pools, showers. That's her jam. You know what I mean?
None of that.
Yeah. You're looking amazing, Vanessa. You are keeping up the world of Vanessas. All Vanessas are fine. Google it.
The world of Vanessa. Thanks to her, thanks to this Vanessa, all Vanessas are fine.
She keeping it up. She keep the legacy alive.
Any ugly Vanessas.
You don't know no ugly
Damn.
Vanessa.
I do not.
And if they do, they change their name at some point in time. They wasn't born to Vanessa. Vanessa come with fine.
Listen, Angel H just put this in the chat. She said, "Mr. Booking Things." That's what BT stands for.
Yeah.
Booking Things Kingsley, and I like that. I think that's amazing.
Booking Things.
Booking Things.
Dude, when BT got the cranberry Sprite, my nigga, the cranberry joint. That's what you believe was taking.
That's what I don't like. This nigga was so popular. They got cranberry Sprite in our studio. So I go to the refrigerator to go get a nice cold beverage. It's nothing but cranberry Sprite and Diet Cranberry Sprite in the goddamn refrigerator. I say, hey, don't do that. Okay, you're giving them too much power. You're giving them too much power. But BT, I'm glad that you're here, brother. Thank you so much.
I appreciate it, man. Shout out to Abbott Elementary since niggas being humble. What? Huh? What?
Right, that part.
Huh? What? What?
Yeah. Next up, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? Fuck it. No, shout out to Abbott Elementary. All right. We had a great episode. It was a lot of fun shooting it. Shout out to Quinta. It was a lot of love. I filmed actually the day after they had won the Emmy. And while we were on set, they got the phone call that they had been greenlit for a third season. So the energy there was fucking amazing. And I got to work with people I had already known. Krista Bublin was on there. A couple other people was on there. That was the episode Zach Fox came back. I mean, it was just fantastic. It was a fantastic episode, and we'll see what is to come.
That's pretty damn dope, dog.
Keeping it moving, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, this brother coming to the show next. I can never say enough good things about him. He's one of the first comics I met. I think we first actually met. We were in Robbie Reed's backyard, and I didn't even realize the magnitude of greatness that I was in front of. Like, I'm literally in her backyard talking to her and the guy that we were working with at the time, and a couple other comedians were there, and we just hit it off instantly. We started hanging out. He was throwing dope ass parties at his house. He used to go to his parties over in Echo Park. And then we just stayed cool, man. He's one of the most creative, one of the most good spirited, and always just great energy to be around. Outstanding actor, producer, creator, and comedian, but most importantly, a fantastic fucking friend. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the show DMV's own Mr. Broady. He gonna get canceled right now.
What's up, guys?
You gonna get canceled. You gonna
I had to, important business call.
Why do y'all always have to outdo each other? Why y'all just can't? Y'all can't.
I saw niggas was doing their thing, so you know, I'm like, I'm not.
This your last show.
It's fine. I'm okay. I can Zoom with myself.
He clearly is the CEO of
There's niggas in here who got jobs at big name networks. They niggas almost closed the camera. They almost did one of these real quick.
Hey, look. You've seen everything everywhere all at once. Like, come on, we need to open our minds up.
I did not.
That was a good save, nigga. That was a good save.
I'm just being open-minded.
Hot dog fingers, baby. We out here.
That was a wild ass movie, bro.
What does that mean?
You ever seen the movie?
No, I have not. But like, what the fuck is hot dog fingers?
Nigga,
you gotta go watch the movie.
One of the universes that they are going through, everybody there has hot dog fingers.
Yes.
Oh.
So it's like it's a travel through parallel universe type of movie to stop evil type thing, and in their travels they come across a universe where everybody has hot dog fingers.
That's wild as fuck. My bad.
That's one of the few movies too where it's like it's a lot going on, but it all makes sense because that ain't always the case.
Yeah, that's very much true.
I just saw Shazam and whew.
Oh, did you? I'm gonna win on that one.
Woo. It must have Fast and Furious writers, bro. Because Fast and Furious don't give a damn. They just be doing shit. Nigga just grab a whole torpedo and throw the torpedo. I'm like, okay. we clear
the old days. Here's the thing with Fast and Furious.
I love it.
As ridiculous as it is, outlandish as it is, we still go see that shit.
Oh, I will see.
I'll be there.
26. I'm going to see all of them every fucking time. Last one, where did they have the car in space, my nigga?
Yeah, I think they went in space.
They had a hoopty in space, and we watched it at the fucking theater.
Vanessa, I watched that movie not too long ago. It's so much worse than that. You are 1,000% correct, nigga. That damn bus coming down that hill, never slowing down. This nigga coming out of the bus, tail whipping the bus to knock a jet out the sky, and the whole time, sweet lady and area codes is in outer space with a duct tape car.
With a duct tape hoopty.
You know, there was a writer's room, Vanessa. There was a writer's room, and some nigga said, yo, for real, like, I was thinking, like there's a scene where, like, Vin Diesel's in space, and everyone agreed. They literally said that's where the car should go to space next.
Not in my room.
And then somebody was like, yeah, hell yeah. We're going to do that.
I see it. I see it, family in space. Yeah.
I met Justin Lin, who is the creator of Fast and Furious. I met him when I was doing a show called Internet Icon. And Internet Icon had came out. I got picked to be on it. And when I met him it was virtually, he seemed like a sane person. He seemed like a level-headed person. He was just out here making a difference in the cinematic world and introducing the world to street racing. And who would have thought we would be here? I mean, you've literally had arguably the biggest actor in the world. You had The Rock in these movies. You had Jason Statham. You had Vin Diesel. You've had some of the biggest names, and it's just like, this is where it's at.
Don't forget Tyrese, because they forgot about him in Hobbs and Shaw.
You right.
Nah, wasn't he into it with The Rock?
Yeah, don't forget about Tyrese.
Tyrese
like, how you Hobbs and Shaw? They're like, nigga, your name ain't Hobbs and it ain't Shaw. This is what it is. He was hot. Hot, boy.
Speak that shit, nigga.
Somebody just said they were surprised Bow Wow was in the cities. What?
He was in the, okay. Howard was in the last one. He pops up in the last one. The bus was riding down the hill, bro, and rolling.
Yep.
This nigga Vin Diesel ran through the bus while it was rolling. He landed in the bus, nigga. Put that bitch back on his wheels, and then another nigga came from behind out of the bus. I was like, "Oh no!"
You thought a bus was gonna be a problem for Vin Diesel? You thought a bus? Come on,
that nigga came from out of that bus ready to fight. I was like,
a bus and physics. You thought the law of physics was only contained Vin Diesel?
Vin Diesel's like the new Chuck Norris. You know what I'm saying? He don't do push-ups. The ground moves away from his arms. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's it.
Shout out to Young Deuces too. Remember, we are on a quest to get Young Deuces to 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. So don't forget that. We're going to talk about that a
Can I
couple
say
times
something?
in this episode. He said, don't forget, Ja Rule fumbled the bag too. Ja Rule was definitely in there. Monica! If he won the race, he was going to get the menage a trois. Do y'all remember that?
Yes.
Nah.
Yes.
Wait, is that the first one?
I think it was either the first or the second.
I think.
Yeah, because the chick came with this car was like, if you win, you get me and her. And he looked at the girl, and as he was losing toward the end, he was like, Monica!
Hey man, I want to shout out Vin Diesel for the fact that after Vin Diesel, we had fat action heroes. Remember when Ice Cube was
Triple X
and nigga, there was nothing about nigga. No, Ice Cube, Craig ain't got shit to do with saving nobody. Nigga, you better fight diabetes, nigga. You are not fighting people.
He had to run so Queen Latifah could be the equalizer.
Oh my God.
He ran so she can walk.
Slowly. So
let me tell you, let me list off people I don't want to see in action movies no more. Ice Cube.
No.
Queen Latifah.
No.
Tyler Perry.
Oh,
when he was
Alex Cross. The slowest roles in history.
Shit, I'm gonna throw Kevin Hart in there too, nigga. I'm sorry, I love Kevin, but nigga, you ain't got no you 5'-2" and killing people like that. That don't go together.
Oh my God!
If Kevin already had a history of like karate or something like that, it would be believable. But because he did so many scary like characters, like all of that, like
that last series he had where he just hit somebody with a headshot with one shot, I was like, nigga, that's not you. That's not you, nigga. You're not doing headshots. Like, what the fuck out of here? I'm sorry.
Who would you want?
Tom Cruise is definitely 5'1".
Yes.
Nigga.
But Tom Cruise does his own stunts. Yo, there's scenes in Ice Cube. You look at Ice Cube shit, it's like, hold on, who's this dark-skinned nigga on the motorcycle right now? Like, he got dreads.
I love the trend that they were doing a couple months ago where they were like stopping the movies and catching the stunt drivers and the stunt fighters. Man, the movie, what was it, Bad Boys? Where they caught Al Green driving. Al Green driving.
No, they'll start the scene like this. I'm like, huh. Then you see the nigga like,
Yeah.
like, whoa.
What was that? It's like, it's real life. I'ma get you, sucker. When the bitch came into the restaurant and they had the other dude doing all the flips.
Right.
Yeah, that shit was so funny.
Hey, but that, you know what? That nigga Tom Cruise know that he do his own stunts, so he be flexing, bro. If you watch, says at the beginning of Mission Impossible 2, he be doing shit that ain't got shit to do with the movie. Nigga, when the movie opened up, that nigga just hanging from a cliff for no reason, and he go back to two hands.
But that's because
y'all see me, right?
He got that Napoleon syndrome. He got to let everybody know he tiny but got a big dick.
I think he's just done the nigga's done probably everything. All the drugs, all the women, all the men. He's done it all. You know what I'm saying? So he needs that adrenaline. So he has to do his own stunts. I saw him do a stunt. His new one. He's off a motorcycle, then flies off, and then skydives, and then parachutes.
And let me tell you something. He's a genius because he's getting the studios to pay for all his thrill-seeking events and activities. Like he just writes it into the script. He's like, I've always wanted to fly a plane.
And he doubled it down because he definitely owns Mission Impossible. Him and his publicist bought that shit years ago. Him and his publicist bought the rights to the company like years ago.
Has he been to space? Has Tom Cruise been to space?
And Mission Impossible?
I don't think he's been to space yet.
I think he's been to space. Hold please.
I don't think he's been to space.
Oh, Apollo 13. No, that was Tom Hanks. I don't think Tom Cruise has been to space.
Tom's mixed up.
Has Tom
Real
Cruise?
quick, while she looks that up, let me give a shout out to the MooreMods. They donated funds for a birthday gift and got me these 2 loaves.
Okay.
So
hey man, fuck
I actually really like these joints right here. So thank y'all so much for this birthday gift. Had no idea that this was coming, and then Farren got me a pair that she liked, exact same style, just a different colorway. So shout out to the MooreMods because you guys inspired her to grab me this pair too, and I was the receiver of both. So thank y'all so much for that birthday love, and thank you to everybody that did watch Abbott Elementary. Appreciate y'all. Y'all stay looking out for the episode of a Black Lady Sketch Show and some more stuff I can't talk about. Y'all childish. Y'all could have just let me have that moment. This one, so y'all just pile on. Look, really, BT, really.
Here's the problem. I'm not sure. They said Oblivion and Space Station, but this is shit Tom Cruise do for his up and coming 2024 project. Cruise will be going to the International Space Station and is set not only to be the first to film in outer space, but the first civilian to spacewalk outside the station in history.
Yeah,
so he's not in a duct tape car on a green screen somewhere. This nigga is going to the space station to film his next film. That's how bored Tom Cruise is with regular.
I'm saying, and that's like this dude.
You're right.
It's nothing he can't do, man.
What's he going to do after that? Like, what can you? Like, what's he going to do?
Thanos. That nigga gonna fight Thanos again.
A couple things. Yes, like DBZ, Farren does smoke. Farren smokes rapper weed, which is why I will never smoke with her. But somebody that was hippie said talk about DIYS Live. DIYS Live tomorrow. It's gonna be a great show. All right, it's basically gonna be the version that you guys see on the internet, but it's gonna be crazier. The live show we did in St. Louis was fucking insane, and we got BT, we got Kanisha, and we got a pop-in guest CP coming through. So it's gonna be pandemonium. Okay, you want to go ahead and grab your tickets right now. I can't say it enough. I'm gonna post this right here, and I'm gonna favorite it as well. You can grab your tickets at flabberscomedy.com. That's a whole thing, or you can just go to flabberscomedy.com and find the link for it. But it's gonna be fire. All right, and then we're gonna hang out afterwards. So trust me when I tell you, you don't want to miss it. I'm gonna be talking about this throughout the show because I can't believe it ain't. I thought there ain't nothing more humbling when you think something gonna sell out and that shit still be. You go back and it still be tickets. And you be like, oh,
that's right.
It's LA, nigga.
I know 150 people told me they was coming. I know. Then you start thinking like, I wonder did Corey. I'm calling Corey because I know Corey said he was bringing.
There was 150 people at my birthday party.
Does nothing make you love LA than going outside of LA, nigga? Like when you on the road and people be like, nigga, I care about you.
Right.
Then you come back home, you realize that you ain't shit. Like, oh my god,
it hurts. And it's like this. There's so many shows in LA. Like that person, like Vanessa said, they'll say, "Yeah, I'm pulling up. All 149 of me, and my fans. We all pulling up. We bought tickets. They'll show you the ticket. You look at the Instagram. They at the neighboring show down the street laughing their ass off. You know,
on IG Live.
Yeah, on IG Live. We at the Kevin Hart point right now. You see us, y'all. Look at the view.
It'd be so ridiculous because you'd be like, all right, yeah, so I'm probably gonna have to do 2 shows. You know what I mean? That first show get the moving slow. You like the fuck?
Here's what I'm talking about. So here, look at that picture that you got that somebody drew you, like drew of you behind you. That was from some nigga in Chicago, right?
Yep.
When was the last time you went to a show in LA and somebody gave you shit? Shit.
All my art on the wall is from like supporters and on the road because it's like they be excited that people come to the city. They be excited that you pulling up, you doing a show. LA, you go see.
They spoiled.
Me and Farren were literally in down. Shit, I meant to not say literally. Me and Farren were really downtown Pasadena. And we were just hanging around, walking after we went and got something to eat. We walked into Gorham Brothers and we saw Angela Bassett and her daughter just hat shopping on a fucking Tuesday. Mm-hmm. And that's LA for you. And people are so privileged out here to experience those type of things on a regular basis. When you be like, yo, I got a show. They're like, I don't give a fuck. I was at Mike Epps' house last night. You be like,
but wait, what's your beef with the word literally?
I say it a lot, and then
it don't mean what he thinks.
It's a person in the comments, Labcat 20, who does a little league counter because I never say literally, I say literally, and they do little league counter, and I'm at 3 already. So I just said,
what happens when you try to say the R in little? Like, what happens? Like, what's happening in your brain?
Mouth falls out. My mouth it falls out. Like if you pull the connecting piece for a big ass Lego structure, you pull one piece. That's what happens when I try to say the R literally.
You just tried to say it down.
I know, literally.
Everybody got that one word though. I get it.
I power down when I try to say literally correctly.
Wait, huh? You got it. I'm gonna pray for you. Go.
Look at
literally.
Don't induce a stroke.
Back up off the camera, BT. Goddamn.
Literally.
You scoot up and I'll scoot back, but as long as you way back there, I'm gonna keep getting closer.
BT in a Missy Elliott video right now.
Well, if Vanessa scoots up, her titties gonna knock the goddamn camera off.
First of all,
Here, time out.
they might.
This is the last show. This is the last show.
Yeah, I ruined it off top with my Japanese charade.
With you being Asian for no reason.
But this isn't technically a Me Too situation because you can't rape the willing. So we're all right.
Hey, tell that to the willing.
Nigga, what?
We gotta cut all of that out. We gonna start the show right.
You can't rape the willing, nigga. What?
I am not even gonna touch that. I'm gonna screw on past that.
My Japanese rules already got me canceled, so I'm just gonna go downhill.
Man, this rain in LA, man. When is it?
Good save.
And what y'all trying to do to my show? I just brought the shit back. If y'all don't want to be on it, just say that. Don't agree to come on and then try to get the show canceled. If you want to get yourself canceled, that's fine, but don't cancel my goddamn show.
It ain't stalking if your feelings is real.
Right?
Wait, from whose perspective?
You know
it
what?
Ain't stealing if they ain't got no cameras.
Oh god.
You know what's crazy is that I go to this track in View Park to run, and one of my favorite porn stars works out there, and I see her training every day, and I go through this conflict every day. Like, do I tell her that I know who she is, or do I look like that nigga from the Players Club, Stanley, that was beating on the door? Mm-hmm. And I go through this struggle every day.
But
I always make sure you get home safe.
Like big fan and keep it moving. You don't have to have a whole conversation. Just
see, I was gonna do more than that. I was gonna be like, hey man,
Dave, I did it before at the Improv. I saw Roxy Reynolds there, right? And I walk up to her and I'm like, yo, I know you. Like, nah. And she's like, I don't think we met. I'm like, no, I promise you, like on mothers, I know you, yo. And then it took me a second, and I was like, oh shit, I don't know her from public. I know her from private. I was like, oh.
Every time y'all met, you didn't have no pants on.
I think I had to go home. I think I went home after that because that's basically.
Are we adults here? Are we adults here?
Yeah, we are.
It's even weirder when it's the dudes. Nigga, all the niggas used to show up to Weber's.
Oh, at Laugh Factory.
And at a Laugh Factory, and Monday nights, nigga, and used to have a comedy show at
the Improv too.
Alexander,
you gonna be there all the time. Brian Pumper with his
nigga. And
I became friends with Mr. Marcus. I was friends with a whole
quarantine. At the comedy store all the time.
I don't know why
I was talking about Mr. Marcus. I was like, yo, where you get them J's you was wearing in Bang Butt 64? I didn't see that colorway yet. Where you get them joints? Yo, he giving me sneaker tips,
nigga.
Like, nigga, they was fake.
That's my nigga.
The video of Mr. Marcus and Superhead.
Oh my God.
When she made him run, first of all, they shot it in the trap house.
Yes.
Because it had an in-window unit, right? Yes. And the window, the unit was hanging on by a thread. It was duct tape around it. It had the wood paneling, walling. It was
outside air still coming in from the scene.
Yeah, it was you saw light coming through the side of the air conditioner. It was
still an upgrade from the one they did on the lounge chair outside.
Right.
Well, I mean, they did on lounge chair, but they were by a pool. They were poolside. So I mean, I would still give that.
That wasn't their house though. That was
a different. It had to be a different house. It had to be a different house. But I had never seen Mr. Marcus run. I had never ever. All I had seen him do was deliver dick. He knock on the door, he get you to sign for it, then he delivers dick. That's what he's known for. He gonna be bald.
Was he running in just a hat and some sneakers and some J's? He only had a hat and some sneakers, right? When he was running.
I was disappointed in that though, because like her head game, cool, that was fine. She's great. When they started fucking, she looked like a dead fish. She was like, Like, she was not.
You a real fan, Vanessa.
I said super head, not super pussy. All right, it's just.
But then stick to what you know, because she was in. I was like, she's not enjoying it. She doesn't look willing. She does. She was just.
Never meet your heroes, nigga.
I ain't
Never meet your heroes.
Don't meet your heroes.
I ain't gonna hold you. I was they called her super head. I was calling her super hand. She was mad handsy. I was like, your hand rhythm is amazing. I'm not too sure about the head. I'm not. You want to impress me? Remove the hands, baby girl.
She got no hands. You think I deserve it?
She was a magician, nigga.
Dave, tell us about this birthday show you got going on, man.
Oh yeah, man. You know I'm black, and my birthday was March 4th, but we're gonna celebrate it on March 22nd. Just for the fact that the comedy store gives me one night a month to do comedy, so we're gonna celebrate my birthday show.
You closer to your next birthday, nigga.
Hey, shut up!
It's a 2 birthday show. This
Shut up!
2022.
Dave, if that's the case, I'm celebrating my birthday too. I was on the 7th, so we could buy. It's my birthday. Too. I'm getting down for my birthday at Dave's birthday show.
Hey man,
Brody's ice skating winter birthday bash is coming July 7th.
I need y'all to relax for a second, okay?
The spring, summertime, winter, birthday, New Year's show is going down. Y'all make sure y'all
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Christmas celebration going
Fuck
down
you.
July 4th.
I mean, I didn't say nothing.
No, I said you cool.
Oh, okay, I didn't say nothing about
I'll
you.
pull up for the Christmas comedy show July 4th. It's going down.
But in all seriousness, you know how far that this show has come, nigga. That show used to be in a dive bar in Hollywood, like with vampires and shit. So like just to see that shit at the comedy store once a month, and they are moving my shit next month to Saturday nights. So this is the last time you're gonna.
Saturday night.
Okay, Saturday night at the comedy
Okay,
store.
nigga.
Yeah,
A black show in the comedy store on Saturday.
Never heard of it.
For those that don't live in LA and are not in the comedy world, I want to explain to you the magnitude of this situation. Imagine your favorite black show that's on UPN or Bounce, and nothing against them, but you know, when it comes to the tier of networks, imagine your favorite show on UPN or Bounce, or your favorite YouTube show getting put on HBO at 7:00. That is the equivalent of what is happening with Dave Helem's show. So I think that deserves a round of applause for Dave Helem being consistent and having a good ass show.
And one last thing about that show, it's gonna be a 10:30 show. So that means like ain't no time limit, nigga. We got the DJ, I'm gonna have special guests dropping in. It's gonna be cocaine, it's gonna be cracking, nigga. I'm just saying. It's gonna be. You
really still that in mad casually. Like I actually believe it's gonna be there now because.
Well, I'm not saying I'm doing it.
Always cocaine.
It's the comedy store. You don't have to go too far.
I mean, it sounds like it's gonna be on stage. Like Dave's gonna have a table with like a mound, like whoever. It's like you do your set. All right. How's everyone doing tonight?
In all seriousness, do you know how dope it is to be able to have a late show? And then, like, let's say I want to have like here. Let's say you was like, yo, I'm just not doing shit. My nigga, come get down. Like, I don't have to be done by 12. Yeah. I have the whole night to do what the fuck I want to do. Nigga.
Right. You're gonna have a lot of drop-ins, bro. You're gonna have a lot of drop-ins.
It's gonna be great, dog. Yeah. I'm sorry. That's it.
Dave already has some dope ass drop-ins. He's had everybody from Rail to fucking Fonte. Fonte from Little Brother, one of my favorite rap duels, came to Dave's show and did fucking comedy. You know how epic that is?
That's good.
And I told Dave, I said, nigga, you had Fonte at your show. This is Dave's response. It's just a nigga.
I mean, ain't we all? You either a nigga or a nigga with titties. One of the
that's it, baby.
Nigga was like, yeah, just a nigga.
Counting the one.
On the same night as Dave's show, which is going to be on the 22nd, which is Wednesday night, Vanessa also has a show as well. So she's going to be catering to the people in Bellflower, California. Vanessa, want to tell the people about the show?
So if you can't afford parking in Hollywood, come on out to Bellflower. So our show is at 8:00. BT's on it to hear Amberia, and Chase is now on the show. So we are going to have a good time. And then we're going to leave there and go to Dave's show. Because our shit is at 8 o'clock. We're going to be done by 9:30. Everybody go everywhere.
Dave is going to be getting started his show at midnight, so you'll be right on time.
I'm sorry. My show's at 8 o'clock too. I'm saying my show is at 10:30 next month. But guess what? But still go to her show and then come to my show later.
Yeah, because move over to the comedy store.
I'm going up first on Vanessa's show, then I'm leaving and immediately going to Dave's show to do his show too. So we're gonna party all night long, man.
Yeah, we move to Shakes on a fucking Wednesday. That's what comedians do because we don't have nothing else.
It's just now starting to feel like, Dave, I got some of that downstairs. I'm gonna ask Farren, have the kid bring me up a glass of that right now. I have Farren making it, have the kid bring it up. It's to me just now starting to feel how it did before the world closed down, because we would hit 3 or 4 clubs a night. There wasn't a wild thing to hit the hit the factory, hit the store, hit the Union or something like that. Yeah. And I mean, rest in peace to the Union, because that Union was
just man.
We need that shit back. So if he opened right now, it'd be so cracking, because it's obvious that there's an entity missing. Yeah, it's like blatantly obvious. I think things would be for the better if somebody opened a black comedy club.
What's in place of the Union right now?
What'd you say, Dave?
What's in place of the Union right now? Like, what's
white paint?
It's white paint. It looks so sad because there's condos above it, and then it's like our whole Negra time was erased. They literally whitewashed us out that goddamn building.
Yeah.
Literally,
it's crazy. But you know what? This would be my fear with a black club opening in LA. People could say what they want about Ian's and being a tight ass and being, difficult to work with, because he was all of those things. But he kept that fucking club open. We saw other black clubs come and go, come back, leave again, come back, leave again. People put out petitions and raise money to bring it back. And there was a couple different things that did that. But Ian's kept that motherfucker going. He was a tight ass, absolutely. He made comics pay for drinks sometimes too, absolutely. But
I knew it was over when that tree started dying. I knew it was over when that tree started dying in the courtyard.
Brandon, that tree was always dead.
That tree started dead.
That tree was a metaphor.
He bought that tree from a funeral home. That tree was dying when he bought it. That tree had seen so much death and welcomed it.
That was Avatar.
It's like a Beauty and the Beast tree, yo.
Dave, your black man winning at the end of the movie punch gets me every time you do it. I don't know if y'all been watching it the whole show. He keeps doing it.
Yes.
I'm just old, nigga. I'm just doing old nigga shit. Like,
At first, I thought you were doing, because you did it a couple times when they kept going with the shows. And I saw you do like this. I thought you was doing Super Good Junior and Boys in the Hood when he
in the back of woo.
I'm just happy, nigga.
That's funny.
Just anybody in LA, if they ain't doing nothing, I'm gonna be at Comedy Magic Club at 5 o'clock. So just come on through.
Shit. Hey, they be working y'all over there.
Huh?
Yeah, they be working y'all over there.
Man.
Hold on, real quick. I want to address this question real quick. Somebody says, "Don't Nate Jackson got a club in LA?" He does not have a club in LA. He has a club in Tacoma, Washington, which, might I add, is not just one of the best black-owned clubs. It is one of the best comedy clubs in the entire fucking nation. It is perfect to shoot a special at. It's perfect for gatherings and group outings. It is an amazing club. Good food, great drinks, outstanding entertainment. And shout out to Nate Jackson. Let me talk my shit real quick. Nate Jackson started utilizing TikTok in a way that a lot of the other comics just didn't do. Nobody really was attacking social media from crowd work standpoint. Matt Rife was doing it. I would give it to Matt Rife. Matt Rife was definitely doing it. And Trevor Wallace was doing it. Two amazing comedians, two white comedians that, Matt has been on a number of seasons of Wild 'N Out. He's a white comic, but he has a mixed demographic. Trevor is a white comic. He has a predominantly white following, but funny in their own way. But they were the only two that I had saw were doing it regularly. And I'm sure there were more, but just on my feed, they were posting their crowd work. Nate Jackson started posting his crowd work. And let me just say this out the rip. One of the best crowd work comics you will ever get a chance to see in your
Ever.
life. If you get an opportunity to witness Nate Jackson, he's coming to your city, get tickets immediately, because since he hit 1 million on TikTok, every fucking show is selling out. Nate Jackson is on his zenith, and it's so fucking beautiful to see because he's helped so many comics out. He's been grinding for a while. He was doing college shows when I first moved to LA, and to open up a club is one thing and pay it forward and give other comics a platform. But now that he's getting his just due, it is such a beautiful thing to see. So if you see Nate Jackson coming to your city, get the tickets fast because the nigga is selling out every fucking where he goes.
Man,
See, here's the crazy part, and I get that to this crowd because we're all funny. It gives you like an understanding and like hope. Like we all know it's gonna work out and stuff shit successful. It's like, oh snap, it just goes. Because Nate's been dumbass hilariously funny. And I saw this nigga in Philly the other day, and he had to add they added a show on Sunday for the 10 o'clock. He already had a 7, and both of them sold out. This nigga had to add a 4 p.m. Sunday.
Wow.
I said, oh, it's up right now. He said, nigga, it is going up.
That's beautiful, dog.
That's beautiful.
I love to see it. And he's just a good dude.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people I'll be mad at their success, but I'm happy.
Has everyone seen the club?
Yeah,
No, I haven't been invited, so I was trying to say nice things about
I
it.
didn't perform there, but I went there, and he requires any comedian, you just tell one joke on stage, and he'll want you to sign his wall, whatever. He has a whole wall and all that. But the place is, I mean, it's amazing. I felt so cool. Like he was kicking the employees out. You know what I'm saying? He was like, nah, they cool. I was doing some show with Batch, and we just came there. He had Carlos Miller in there, and they were just chilling, bro. Tamara was there, and it was like, it's crazy. Like you said, we see our boy. Like this is, it's not like I'm like trying to hang out in a comic. Like you hanging with your boy at his crib.
Right.
And it just happens to be this.
He's been to all the amazing comedy clubs, so all the amazing shit is at the club. It's like, it's a shower in the for the comics. It's a big room for the
after you have sex.
Room is
There is a room for that. Yeah,
there's definitely sex.
That's the soundbite for the whole show. There's definitely sex. There's
definitely sex and cocaine.
Here's another thing. You start talking about Nate and Nate having that club. I had the opportunity to be at CT's birthday party last year. And at the birthday party, I found out something even I didn't know. CT and Tange had to get around some red tape to get the club actually open on time. And I won't go into the details of that thing, but you find out that like so many people were invested in the success of it, not just because Nate was our boy, but because we saw the need for it. And we knew that he was going to do, if any one of us was going to do it, we knew Nate was going to be able to do it and do it correctly. Yeah. Like he's always had a great business acumen. He's always been business savvy. This man had, I forgot what kind of car. It was a Chevy something, but he had the whole car. It was a Malibu. A Chevy Malibu. It was a Malibu. The whole car wrapped with his face. Nate Jackson live coming to the city, and he would drive this car around the country. On the back driver's side of the car was a business card holder that was mounted to the fucking vehicle so you could go up and grab a card.
There's a little arrow swoop saying take a card.
Yeah. If no one else believed in Nate Jackson believed in Nate Jackson. So the fact that he's still not,
it's funny, you get in that car, you had to pull on his ear to get in the car. He's like, no, it's on my ear. You got to pull my ear.
I missed it. Where is
how you know you're a good person? The first night that they opened the club. This is the first night. So I'm there the first night. Me, Kanisha, who will be on the show tomorrow at Flappers. The Tangerine and CT. I'm at the show. I get on stage. I'm closing, and nigga, the last night of the show, because he opened this bitch in the middle of COVID.
Yes.
I'm on stage, and I'm like, nigga, I don't even know how we in here, nigga. This bitch for sure ain't gonna be open next week, nigga. When I tell you that motherfucker wasn't open for another 10 months, that motherfucker closed that day.
Yeah,
it.
But he made it
the fuck out of me. He's had me back since, but I was like, whoa, nigga.
But he made it through a pandemic as a
made it through the pandemic
as a strictly patron-driven business. This ain't like, you know, like a restaurant where people could do to-go orders or people can do catering and you still be okay. This is live comedy.
Right.
If there are no asses and seats, there's no money being made.
That's a
and
fact.
He was able to survive a worldwide pandemic. That's insane, bro.
That's
amazing. I remember you telling me that didn't it flood or something like that? Like there's a whole other like wave of problems you didn't even think about. Like, he's thinking about shit like he's like, yeah, I gotta call the plumber tomorrow. I'm like, yo, it's not just the glitz and the glamour. He's really he's running a business, bro.
But like you got to think about payroll. He had to learn payroll. He had to learn taxes. He had to learn the best method for POSs and what system to use for point of sales.
Yeah,
bro.
I'll tell you what he needs to learn is my number to call and book me. Let me call Nate because now I'm getting.
No, Vanessa, just send him the link. Just ambush him. Send him the link say I need you on my show right now. It's emergency. And then ambush the nigga because I ain't done this shit either. Just ambush.
But that's a shot. Come closer to the screen, please. Yeah, so y'all, man, this like.
See.
What the fuck was that?
See, we're gonna have to do. Oh, Tangerine's in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. She just popped in the chat.
What up, Tangerine?
I pull my titties out because I know it brings Tangerine into the chat.
Yeah, no, but that's what you do. You pull a titty out, a Tangerine will show up.
She did 10 million on Facebook for a video of her dancing.
She gotta be past 10 now because she was at 15 last time I looked.
Yeah, that was a couple days ago when she made the video for 10 million.
Tangerine, what is it at now?
What's it at now, Tangerine?
Y'all yelling like y'all old. You don't have to. What's that now, Tangerine? Just say it.
What is
he
that?
Can't talk to y'all.
Close my screen, though. Tangerine, what is that? Hey, baby, can you hand me some of that tea?
Hey, shout out to over 24 million views on Facebook.
Shout out to LA comedy though, nigga. Even though I'm not from LA, and I know most of us are not from LA, cream rises to the top. So it's kind of like the NBA, nigga, where you see niggas who were dope in wherever city they was at before coming here and doing amazing things, nigga. Like, I love to see it. We were just doing that whole Nate Jackson story. I love to see it. But guess what? That's what should be happening right now, nigga. Like, we are at the pros. Like, there's no bigger scene than LA. Like, this is what should be happening.
I was just talking about this to some other comics and just people who were just sitting around. We were talking about how the landscape has changed so much from the collaborations and the camaraderie that we display amongst each other. And I really think it definitely has something to do with social media, but also us understanding that we could do our own. Like back in the day before social media, you had to travel to get your name out. You had to put those DVDs and all that type of stuff. Now you can make a fire video, or you can do what Nate Jackson did and Matt Rife and Trevor Wallace. You can film a show and people will share the flyer and all that type of stuff. So now you can get on a lot easier. And we have shifted our thinking and our mindset to understanding that there is room for more than one black comic at the top.
Yes.
Whereas 20 years ago, it's like we really felt like they were cherry picking. We like this person this year. This is the person we're going to invest all our efforts and energy into. But now it's like everybody can get something. Even if you're not on the show acting, you could be on the show writing, like Dave and Vanessa. You could be in the commercials like BT. Brandon Broady was this nigga Brandon Brody's from the DMV was throwing the wildest party. Bitches walk around titties out and cocaine on the asshole. And he started working at Nickelodeon. Nigga, anything is possible.
Nigga. You just got this nigga his last Nickelodeon job. Like that's I'm
pretty sure. Yeah. The cocaine part with the titties.
Listen, if they didn't find it before
it's
they hired
over.
Him, it don't matter.
I mean, what do you think's in that blimp?
Y'all did see the he was the CEO of Ninjas earlier, nigga. So we been had a problem, nigga.
Yeah. He came in hot. He came in hot. I'm sorry.
We yelled Houston 40 minutes ago. We yelled Houston. We got a problem. Yeah. That was 40 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm telling you, before coming in, when I was in the little backstage area, I was like, first I'm gonna put the Raiden hat on, then I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna do that. None of y'all faces moved when I did that bit, nigga. I committed one more time.
I was terrified.
And I can see Vanessa getting like physically ill. watching me do that shit, and I was like, you know what?
I'm just like, I just said hi. I don't know why.
I'm about to log off.
I just came in.
I said something to Vanessa the other day, yo. We was at the improv. She was not budging, dog. I was like, it's going to grow on you. I kept trying this one.
Trash.
I kept trying this bit on her, dog. I was stuck in there. I was like, nah, you go, it's gonna grow on you. And I tried to surprise her with it and still hit it again. Nothing. Everyone around me was, I don't know if they was fucking gaslighting or whatever. I was
and they just want to be your friend. I'm your friend, so I was trying to tell you.
I don't know what I was even saying. I was like, yeah, you know, or something like what I was doing. And they were like, yeah, that's hilarious.
I was like,
that's exactly what she was doing. I know what? We can't see that.
Replied. He said, "That's very kind of y'all." I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me.
Why don't you just read it for us? I believe you.
Yeah, just read it.
It says literally in there.
Thank you, bro. Love you, man. Hope all is well. Saw your dance and showed this video. Shit was hilarious.
What was that eggplant emoji y'all sent each other in the top?
Time to respond to his friends, even though he's 16 shows in. What'd you say, Broady?
All he saw was the eggplant emoji.
Hey, y'all exchanging at the top of that text.
It was not. Dave, you muted. You muted yourself, and then you started.
Dave, for real. This nigga is
probably saying some real shit too, yo. He was like,
"Keep doing the punch again."
I said, "What was the point of that?" Like, I saw what you said, and then I read the message, and it didn't connect. So I didn't.
I thought it was something for all of us. I just glanced at it, and I thought it was something for all of us. And then when I read it out loud, I saw that it was just.
It wasn't.
It's timing. It's timing. If it showed up immediately, it would have been cool. But it was like the fact that your lens had to adjust its eyes. We was like, all right, now we got to wait for your computer. And look, now he's.
I'm just gonna keep adding it to my Tahir name drop tally that I started earlier. This nigga keep telling us how important he is.
I was hanging out with Obama yesterday, right?
we're at a solid 10. If
you know what's crazy is when you a party nigga, you always a party nigga. This nigga Broady had me at a wild ass party nigga on his birthday. I was like, in LA, you'll walk into a building, you be like, what the fuck is this going on, nigga? It was
Tell me all about it, nigga.
It was really cocaine in there, nigga. It was
it,
nigga? In this bitch, I was like, where am I, nigga?
Did we go to Bootsy Bellows?
I don't know what the name of this place was. You just be saying names.
I have a request.
Yes.
Broady, can you do the damn bit for the people, and we'll see if I'm an asshole.
I don't know what the bit was. I don't know what
because it was so amazing that you remembered it, because now it's supposed to be part of your portfolio.
Yes, I remember Sha. That's the only
the bit. No, that was an example, but it was something that was.
No, like, you were impersonating a Cuban, I believe. It was Cuban accent.
Nope. We're not. Nope. Because if it ain't funny, is it
one thing? That's a Janine.
If it's not hilarious,
I'm not gonna try to make the bit work. I'm gonna just tell the story, and then I'm gonna act the part out. So it's like I'm not taking responsibility for it if y'all don't laugh. It's just a character at a moment.
No. It's on you.
No, I'm not trying. No. He took a sip too. Vanessa, I don't like your posture right now.
One thing about Vanessa Janine is I'm gonna be consistent. I'm gonna tell you every time if it's some bull.
Is that your middle name?
Okay.
Yes.
Vanessa Janine.
I said something. I was like saying look, I was like saying like I was doing a Cuban thing.
I
was like
so Dave,
it was late. I was probably had some beverages and I wasn't feeling well.
Mm-hmm. And
so like
and then to here we got the show on Monday.
Let me tell you guys something. I saw this nigga Broady. Broady was so
what up?
At an R&B only party. Broady was Freaknik Atlanta 98 wasted at an R&B party. They're playing Donnell Jones. How are you this fucked up?
You hear Donnell Jones, I hear Jim Jones. You feel me? Bowling. I heard crunk music.
Sorry.
Nigga, I thought that balling was gonna go on for way longer. We kind of abandoned that after like 2 summers. I thought that
was a wrap.
I think niggas just got tired. You know what I'm saying? Because that was a time when like every song had it. Like we was stanky legging and then we stretched. Like niggas was really getting exercise at that time. D4L was out. We was laughing,
walking out.
Walking it out. We was stanky legging. There was 6 dances. Like you had to know all 17 of the dances for the night to go through.
Listen, you went after the club to go smash and then take a shower. Your parents ain't raised you right because you was really doing all the cardio in the club.
I'm telling
Between
you.
2000 and 2008.
I lived in Atlanta until 2009, nigga, and that was probably like the best 10 years. I went to Morehouse. I stayed in Atlanta after I graduated.
HBCU, Hampton University in the building. Let's go.
Come on.
Shout out Mezcal.
Also, I will say this: I haven't drank in 3 weeks tomorrow. I haven't had one drink.
Okay.
Where did that come from?
Because I saw Tangerine chiming in now. I don't want it to be a thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm observing Lent right now.
We don't see her comments.
I'm about to ask who paid for rehab.
See,
that is hilarious. One thing,
Tangerine's up there.
But wait,
man,
what were you saying, Dave? What were you saying?
I was saying that in Atlanta, those 10 years of my life, nigga, those are like the best years that have ever existed from God. Like in terms of from blackness, in terms of niggerdom, like 1999 to 2000, Juvenile back that ass up to 2009, Lil Wayne, ooh you, like a cop car, like that.
What song you talking about? Wait, do it again. I don't know the song. I don't know the reference.
Ooh you. I'm sorry.
We got it. I got you.
Anyway, fuck you. I'm saying that.
It was old McDonald. E-I-E-I-O.
You see, Dave tried to get you that real fast, right? He knew he had to let us know, but he was like, "How am I going? Ooh, you know that song? They go, ooh, you, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta breeze past his alto.
Why you move the W and the O? Is we. Ooh, you.
I knew what you was talking about, Dave. I got you.
Don't ever write for no karaoke. Karaoke, dog. Who the fuck wrote this one?
Somebody call the police.
He went back to the. He mixed up his songs. He was trying to say shooby dooby doo.
This nigga said E-I-E-I-O.
With a quack quack here and a quack quack there, ass nigga.
You're muted again. You're trying to have some comeback and you're goddamn muted.
I want all the smoke right now. I deserve it.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to unhear that. When I get it,
this nigga did the chicken dance for Lil Wayne, though. He said,
when I'm in that thing, you hear that buddy sing, everybody go, ooh, like Dave's car.
Like a chicken dance.
Ooh, you. Everybody in the chat say ooh, you. Oh. Why you move the O and the W?
Because he forgot. The nigga see now.
He ain't heard the song in a while.
I'm Joe Biden, nigga.
So he said he grabbed the letters. The letters was all mixed.
This nigga got the Soul Train scramble board. This nigga APR Crockett at the Soul Train scramble board. Like a cap.
No, in the chat, how would you spell it, chat?
This one I got.
Nigga, Dave said all the vowels and some. Sometimes why
are you?
Listen, Dave, I knew what you was talking about.
Me too, Dave. I knew. I wasn't laughing at you.
That was funny.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Dave. You were saying ooh, you. Go ahead.
Come on, man.
I don't even know why did we start with the oohs.
I was talking about the greatest 10 years of hip hop history, starting with Back That Ass Up and ending with
No. It's not Back That Ass Up. It's Ass That Back Up. Ass That Back Up is what it's called. Girl, you look good. Won't you ass that back up?
And the ooh. Okay.
He's a motherfucking fine. Won't you ask that back up?
I'm gonna die.
Here's the fuck up thing.
Daddy Big, won't you ask that back up?
Dave, it's grown legs now. So every time you come on the show from now on, somebody's gonna remember and they're gonna throw these emojis in, or they're gonna throw this in, and it's gonna start all fucking over again. Hey, time started in 2020. It's 2023, and I'm still getting a hey time. Okay, so just be prepared, man. Just be prepared to love you.
Shake that tap it, left it.
After you ask that back, then stop. Drop, whop it like it's hot.
Oh my God.
Oh. Somebody said, fight back, man. Fight back.
No. It's back fight. It's back fight.
There's only so much you can do. When you get punched from every direction, all you can do is just go into fetal position, man. This thing
is. Somebody said he was doing the stanky arm. What?
Okay. Real quick, I just thought about this, and then we're gonna get ready and start getting ready to get up out of here. I'm gonna put this in the comment section, or I'll put it in the description of this episode. But since we were talking about songs from
your phone up to the goddamn camera, stop it.
Just hold on now. Hold on. Look, the Millennial Negro Spiritual. This joint has all the songs. My homeboy made it.
Let me see. Hold on. It got Down Me White. It got Bucket Your Nuts. It got Pimple Light.
I'm gonna put it in the comments. Check this shit out. It's fire as hell. My nigga Dub. Huh?
Can you quit cussing in front of the children? It's
he's feeding me the cuss word. What's that new one?
What do you mean?
Nigga hilarious.
I didn't even know the kid was in there. I missed all of that.
Go play with Daddy Syringe. It's on the nightstand next to that magazine with the woman on it.
No.
Dave got a new emoji. Bless him. Dave, for your age group, emojis are symbols that people use rather than words to express something.
It's my nigga Helem Dave, baby. My nigga
Helem Dave.
Helem Dave.
He's a hell of a Dave.
Dave on the show.
Are you drinking, Dave? He said, I'm going to start drinking now. He said, y'all got me drinking.
You can always introduce yourself with your last name, but Helem. Dave Helem. You know
like I'm James Bond, nigga.
You heard that? Ooh, you
First of all, I thought I sang that song very well. So whatever.
Hey, let me tell you.
I will take responsibility. I'll take accountability. Like I just know that you sped through that part because I knew that sometimes we don't want to sing because we know I can't do I'm not gonna do the falsetto part in that Music Soul Child joint. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna hit that falsetto part. But you wanted us to know the part, so you had to say something, and you try to breeze through and get to your next piece of sentence.
The rhythm was perfect. The cadence and melody.
Y'all better leave Dave alone. It is his birthday 6 months ago, and he goes.
Somebody just put in the chat. This is Dave last time on the show, and you know what? I love y'all. So it's all. It don't bother me.
You coming back? You gonna have another show or something? You're coming back, Dave.
Watch Rap Shit season 2, nigga. That's all I gotta say to y'all. Okay,
y'all better turn on that OBH and turn on that shit rap, nigga.
OBH, you got that joint, man?
OBH Max?
OBH Men?
Office Box Home, baby. Office Box Home.
That shit rap with Ray Issa.
With Ray Issa. I love that show, by the way. That show's phenomenal.
I wrote a fire ass episode this season that you will love.
Bro, I will for sure be posting that written back. You know what I mean? Love to see my niggas winning.
All right, man. It's about that time for us to get ready to start wrapping up and get us out of here. That was a good time, man. That was a good time. let's start with actually I'll kick it off and then we'll go into it. So it's about the time for us to get ready to wrap up. So let's go ahead and if you got something coming up, obviously Dave, Vanessa, you let people know what's coming up, where they can buy tickets at, where they can get more information at, where they can find you at, all that type of stuff. If anybody blessed you in the Cashapp, you can take this time to thank them as well. Yeah, let's get it going. We're gonna start with young Vanessa. Let's go.
Okay, a few things. First of all, shout out Sandra Jackson. I appreciate you in the Cashapp joint. I did start a new podcast with Dion Lack, who is in the comments right now. Hey, Dion. It's called What Don't to Watch, where we're looking at dumbass movies and telling you if you should watch them or don't. So that just dropped on YouTube today and Wednesday. Wednesday we started. So What Don't to Watch. Look for it. Holla at us. My show on Wednesday with Tahir, BT, Chase, and Berea. That will be at the Stand Up Comedy Club in Bellflower, 8 p.m. showtime. We are going to go there, have a good time. Then we're going to hop over to the Comedy Store to fuck with Dave. Right. That's it. Vanessa Graddick on everything. You can find me quite easily.
Hey, Vanessa, you do know it's Ambria, right?
What'd I say?
Ambria.
Oh, my bad. Ambria. Listen, rum and coke, nigga. I drink other shit.
It's literally Ambria. It's literally
right. I fucked that up. See, I've been hanging around Dave too long. I can't talk right.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. That's
okay. BT Kingsley, what you got for the people, bro?
All right. So first and foremost, man, shout out to the kings and queens of the Kingsley crew. I love y'all. Y'all know what it is. Hold on, let me do the cash apps from the people. Hold on. We got a special cash app for you. Can hear me, right?
Yep.
That's in the Niner than Jackson. All right. So look. So appreciate the cash apps. Wait, hold on. I lost y'all. Wait. I can't see myself.
I don't see anything, BT.
All right. You can see me now?
Yep.
Okay. I'm on my phone. So listen, man. Monday, man. Y'all pull up. You know, damn internet, you crazy show. It's gonna be fantastic. Wednesday. See y'all in Bellflower, and then we heading over to Dave show. You know what I mean? Appreciate all the love and support on all the commercials. There's more coming. I'm not gonna lie to you. Knocking these bitches out the park, okay? They keep calling, and I'm gonna keep going. All right, got the jacks in this bitch. All right.
Let me hold some, BT.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Shit lit. But I ain't gonna even hold you. It is what it is, you guys. You Did Remix is out right now with me, Shantae Wayans, his Big Vintage song. Please tell me what you think. I'll say less. The visuals are phenomenal. The video is out now. Please go pull up. And I'm not done with music, okay? Because on the 23rd, me, Doughboy, Dion Lack, and my homeboy Triune with Day One track, You Know the Vibes 2 drops on 3/23/23. So yeah, man. The music shit is serious right now.
Hey man.
What's going on?
Dion Lack is roasting the shit out of me in these comments, nigga. He said Dave should pay us. Okay. All right, nigga. This is mean. This is mean.
Dion get off in the comments. Dion likes to get off in the comments, man. That's what he do.
And Dion, if you haven't heard You Know the Vibes 1, go listen to it now. All my music streaming everywhere on whatever you listen to your music on under Mr. Kingsley. Other than that, man, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all to hear. Baby, we back, man. Zooming with the homies. Every Sunday we in this bitch. You know what I mean?
We in that man. You know what
I mean? Tell your comedy club close to you want me there. And I'm gonna start going out probably next year.
Okay.
But, you know what I mean? But go on, let them folks know, man. Other than that, follow me on everything. BT Kingsley. You feel me?
So what was the name that everything's streaming on? What name was it?
Mr. Kingsley on all for Kingsley for all music, comedy BT. Mr. Kingsley on all music stuff. Got to separate them to.
Listen, I'm just trying to get all my BT names because this is the comic formerly known as. Is Sapphire still out there somewhere? Is Sapphire?
This nigga said Sapphire. It was definitely serious, but all right.
Serious Sapphire.
It's the same thing.
I don't have names today.
Yes.
So I
appreciate you, bro.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate you. Next up, young Dave Helem. What you got for the people?
Just watch Rap Shit season 2 coming out this summer, man. We wrote a dope ass season. I was very blessed to write an episode. I think you are gonna fucking enjoy. And just follow a nigga on everything, man. Dave Helem on Instagram. Cause like I don't fuck with Twitter, TikTok. I'm too old for that shit. Instagram, that's where we at. Nigga. Come to my birthday show at the Comedy Store this Wednesday if you can make it. If not, I'm good.
I think that I'm good either way.
Nigga's not a salesman when it comes to.
I'm saying, nigga. I'm saying. I have been reading these comments and on YouTube. They was like, "Kill yourself, nigga." I was like, "Okay, this is me. I'm a Pisces. I don't like this."
Man, you gotta lean into it. You gotta lean into it.
How you gonna lean into someone saying "kill yourself," nigga?
Somebody said Dave scream about to go black, and you gonna hear a gunshot. That was a comment that was on the thing.
And then you hear, "Damn, I missed. I can't even do this."
He said, "My screen gonna go black, and you gonna hear a gunshot." It's being I like.
Fuck, I missed. Oh hell.
Oh my God. Hey man, y'all ease up on Dave, man. We gotta make sure we gotta show on Wednesday.
I'm fucking with y'all.
To the Christmas Jubilee on Wednesday.
Come to the show, man. We got Tahir, Chinadu, myself, some other people who I can't remember right now. But it's gonna be a good time, man.
Nigga Dave, it's horrible at promotion.
Hey, nigga, I do what I do because I ain't got to do it. Okay, like we out here.
I love you, man.
I love you too, bro.
Broady, what you got for the people, bro?
Yeah, I'm doing a live taping in the DMV. So if you are in the DMV, if you're not in the DMV, still pull up. Live taping, Light Skin, Dark Secrets, June 18th. That's Father's Day. That's Juneteenth. It's going to be a no Mondays. No Monday, no work on Monday. So everyone can pull up. I want to see everyone there. If you are in the LA area, I'll be hosting Laugh Factory March 30th. So definitely come enjoy that night. Filling in for my brother Tehran. It's one of the hottest nights in LA. Besides Chocolate Sundays, it's one of the top shows at the Laugh Factory. Follow me on all platforms at Broady the Joker, Broady the Joker, just like you see right there. I appreciate whoever sent me that $5 Cash App. I appreciate that. You see, I got a son. So I appreciate y'all with your contributions.
Wait, what was the name of this show again?
So I'm going to be doing my live taping. It's called Light Skin, Dark Secrets on.
Man, if you don't get out of here with that Tubi Tyler Perry movie title ass bullshit.
Hey, man. Hey, everyone else said they like the name. Everyone else in my family.
When you told them?
Was Vanessa there?
Everyone else in my immediate family said they like the name.
Did you do your Cuban accent when you told them it?
Hey, man.
Why you try to do this, Vanessa?
Nigga, that picture looks like, I don't know what, I mean, it's just a name, you guys.
What was that noise? What the fuck was that?
Him laughing?
This is over.
That was a gunshot. That was a gunshot.
You know, I'm old, nigga. I'm scared. Like,
all right. To all my guests for pulling up and having another fantastic Zooming with the homies with me, man. It is just a great time when we can just link up and catch up, and there's no stage time limit and all that shit. We just catch up and have a good time. Shout out to Sandra Jackson for shooting through that $10. I appreciate you. Your donation is greatly
I have $0.
Hey, I got a question. Someone CTL 6985. I know we're not supposed to look at the comments, but they said, Broady, what the hell kind of shirt is that? Like, what's wrong with this shirt? I'm like, this is one of my favorite.
Stay out of the comments, Broady. Okay.
I have no problem with your shirt.
The comments are confidence killers sometimes, bro. You just got to know which ones to pick and
to hear. Somebody said, "Did this top loose booty?" Now, I told you when I was a teacher in Chicago, the kids would be like, "It's Mr. Loose Booty," right? And they remember that shit. And I'm saying, I don't like it. I don't like it.
I don't like it. Hey, Dave, I saw it, and I wasn't gonna bring it up because you were always already taking other things so hard, so I didn't say anything.
Nigga, stop doing this.
Come here real quick.
Why you keep turning into Fred Sanford, nigga?
I didn't know
buddy.
you were gonna see it because
Hey, buddy, we're gonna go to Disney. We're gonna go to Disneyland.
Oh my
Did we tap loose booty? Thank you, Crystal.
Crystal, I
We're
would
gonna
like
go
you
to-
to know it's also known as booty loose.
I'm gonna do my best.
You don't know what my dad's talking about?
We're gonna go to Disneyland. I swear, son. If these people in the Cash App,
Tell your son what that means, nigga.
Oh my God.
Anyway, man, thank y'all so much.
What is happening?
What if his son would
this
really
shit
came
is-
back in with a syringe? We'd be like, oh shit.
This shit
yo,
is
that
so
was
fucking
hilarious.
stupid.
And put it
I'm
on the
gonna do a welfare check. Brody live down the street. I'm finna go do a welfare check. Make sure the baby okay.
What else? Tomorrow, we are at Flappers. Me, BT Kingsley. You seen her today. Hilarious. Kanisha Butts. You guys already know she's hilarious. CP, you guys know he's hilarious. And Patrick Cloud. We're gonna be there tomorrow. You can get your tickets at flapperscomedy.com. Pin the comment at the top. You can actually just grab that and copy and paste it in your browser and get that ticket right now. Tuesday, I'll be at Two Funny Tuesdays. It's a comedy show hosted by the hilarious CP as well. Wednesday, I'm doing Vanessa's show and Dave Helem's show as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. Please pull up for that. As always, man, make sure you watch More to the Story. Shout out to my beautiful, amazing, fantastic wife, my best friend. She just had bunion surgery, so she can't really move around like that. So just out here helping out as much as I can. What else? For anybody in the San Diego area, I'll be down in San Diego Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Me and Kev on stage, and Mel Mitchell's gonna be a fantastic show. So if you're in that area, you still got time to get tickets at the I think at the America Comedy Theater. It's gonna be a good time. San Diego is always a lot of fun. And I just got the second cut of Dive in the DMs. I'm gonna look at that right after I finish this show. So hopefully we have that out by the first week of April. You guys can check that out. Very excited about that show. I think that's it, man. Again, shout out to the MooreMods. Thank you for the birthday wishes and the birthday gifts. Appreciate these. This is one of my new favorite pair of shoes. I love these shirts right here. Shout out to the Rewatch Gang. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to everybody watching Squadcast and Damn Internet, You're Scary. We appreciate all you guys. All the comics that have not been on the show yet. Looking forward to working with y'all. We got some great shows coming out. And don't forget, we're on a quest to get Young Deuces, my dog Young Deuces, to 5,000 subscribers. So if you're not already subscribed to his page, man, go and subscribe to that brother's page. Follow him. He's doing great things. He's making great strides with him and his team. He's a black man on Movie Mojo. You know what I'm saying? The only black man employed by Movie Mojo. They don't just be doing that. All right, so that's big moves right there. So make sure you go ahead and support and follow him, man. He has an amazing gift of gab. He gets people on his show. I'll be like, nigga, I've been reaching out to them for a year, and they be doing his show. So the man's a hustler. And he get it in. Yo,
Here, I want to give a shout out to Cash Key because she gave me some money. Nobody else did. It said, "Here's $15 for your pain and suffering for this show today." And
what? Wow.
I just thank you, Cash, because you know this shit ain't easy. I'm not crying right now.
What about
You know,
you?
I'm smiling. I'm smiling. through
Listen,
it.
I'm about to Cash App Dave.
Hey, boy, sing the song we sing downtown. You know when we
Nigga, what?
sing the Michael Jackson song we sing. Let's do our.
When y'all panhandle, like what?
I'll be seeing that. It'd be so. Yo, don't be bringing the kids in. That'd be.
yo, he's pandering off of his kid. He's trying to. All right, man. We're gonna end it right here, man.
I don't know what that means.
We'll get to Chuck E. Cheese one day, son.
Good for
Oh,
you.
my God. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching another episode of Zooming with the Homies.
It's Zooming with the Homies. It's your
Talk
show.
to y'all later on the next episode next week.
It's
Love y'all.
literally
Peace,
your
guys.
show. It's literally your
It's
show.
your show. Zooming
Literally
with the Homies.